Good morning, beautiful souls. This is Morning with Leaf. Listen, first off, I want to say that this message is very controlled. As in, I do have control over my emotions, okay? I feel like I needed to say that first because it's going to get out of control, but I have control. So first, I want to start by just screaming, and we can go over why I felt the need that I needed to scream, okay? So we're gonna start this day off with just screaming. Just let it out. I can't scream now, child. So listen, I have found myself unmotivated, okay? I don't have anyone who motivates me. What motivation is your drive? What drives me is I follow the Lord. That's my drive. I'm doing what the Lord wants me to do. So last week, the message that I did post, was about, working on your anger. And, I said something along the lines, work on your anger. So if somebody does cross your path and they try to take you off your path or detour you and stuff like that, like, you will be prepared. But what was not clear for me was that you can be mad or upset with the Creator, my God, my higher power. I did not take that into consideration, and that's where my problem came in at. Like, you putting all this stuff on me. You got me doing all this stuff, but ain't nobody here motivating me. Ain't nobody here trying to take care of me. Ain't nobody here supporting me. Like, what is this? Like, I'm sitting here pouring in all these people cups, and ain't nobody pouring back into me. Like, social media is not the only thing that I do. Not only that, I do have multiple platforms. Let's start there. But when I'm out in public, when I go out in, my community, like, I'm there, I'm helping people, I'm supporting people, I'm uplifting people. Like, that's what I do. And I don't have a problem with it by all means. But at the end of the day, who's doing it for me? Who's there for me? Who's pouring back in my cup? And that's where my problem came in at. I'm giving out all this energy on top of whatever else I got going on. This is not even uplifting somebody else. This is everything else that I got going on. And every time you turn around, the Lord just put more stuff on my plate. Here you go. Here you go. You clean this off. Here you go. Here you go. Like, golly, can I breathe? Can I have a break? Can somebody come help me? Like, and when I do ask for help, people giving me like uninspiring answers, saying things that is unmotivating. Like, I am in school. I'm not technically a counselor. That's not technically what path I'm going down, but it's along the lines of helping people bring themselves out of what they're in. I'm not sitting and just trying to listen to your problems. I want to work through these problems. That's what we're doing. So someone asked me, because I asked somebody for help, and they asked me, what degrees do you have? What certificates do you have? I have a life certificate. That's what I have. Everything that I'm learning in school and everything that we going over, this is stuff that people studied. They haven't been through none of this stuff. But I'm telling you, I've been through this. I know this. You can't tell me what it feels like to be abandoned. You can't tell me what it feels like to be, used or, manipulated and, raped and just all these. You can't tell me anything that these people are studying. They do studies on this. I've been through this. So it like blew my mind that somebody's sitting here telling me, you know, like, oh, what degrees do you have? I'm working on that. So what you telling me is I can't help other people, or no, you won't help me because I don't have these type of certifications? It blows me. So it's like I'm sitting here and I'm doing all this work, and then people telling me something else behind the scenes. It's just like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I have so many people against me, doing, you know, some spells and, you know, just downing me and just really taking away from me. But then the people that, you know, are listening, they, you know, they still working on themselves. So it's like, they're not a point where they are inspired yet. And you know what? I feel like that's more so of the persona that I was giving off. Like, I want to uplift people and I want to be positive. But baby, listen, I have learned that you need balance between the two. I have really learned that, because no, I'm not always positive. Like, you got to understand, like, the type of lifestyle that I have grew up in, I have more years being bad, negative, sinful than I do being positive and uplifting. Like, I have so many more years of that, like, shielding myself, out of sight, out of mind. Like, that's what I used to do. Stay to myself. Yeah, I can give out some encouraging words at, you know, given time, but that's not something that I was just dedicated to. So now that I am dedicated to it, it's like, it's a little different. It's like, nah, I ain't always positive, man. Like, I got so much stuff going on and I just got to keep on being so positive. Like, where is this extra charge coming in at? So I realized, you know, I have to be that extra charge. And a lot of things are about to change simply because this is not working for me. This is not working for me. I'm here and I'm not trying to motivate nobody. I learned I'm not motivated by a lot of things. I work out a lot. I don't work out to lose weight. Losing weight does not motivate me. I work out because I got anger problems. I work out because I don't want to go off on somebody else. I work out because I know if I don't, I can be real emotional. You get me? That's why I work out. I eat healthy. I eat healthy because, not because, you know, that's the trend. Or that's what everybody doing. I stopped eating certain things not because it's a trend. I stopped doing these certain things because, you know, for one, I wanted to be closer to the Lord. And two, my body don't feel as heavy as when I was eating all those other foods. Like, I can move more, quicker. I don't have an itis somewhere. That's why I eat healthy. That's why I work out. Like, it's different things that I do. I had to try to find out why I'm still in school. Y'all, like, everything that I'm learning, I can learn in life. But that's not why I do it, though. And I had to realize me coming back to that. So I needed to scream. I needed to say, why am I doing this? Because none of this stuff is motivating me. I don't have nobody motivating me in my corner, and you don't even need motivation. For one, you need somebody to inspire you. Why are you doing this? Why do you keep going? What is your purpose? What is your why? When you realize why you doing something, everything else will fall into place. Why do I get on social media? Because God told me to. I've been doing this because I wanted to help other people. But the thing is, that's not why I do this. That's not my why. If me coming on here and saying my why is to help other people, I won't get back on social media. My why is the Lord told me to be on here. The Lord has a higher purpose for my life. The Lord has put me in the front. Because if it was up to me, I'd be in a bag. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how I've been. The Lord has a higher purpose. The Lord has a message for other people to receive through me. Because one thing that nobody cannot take away from me is my faith. My faith. My love for the Lord. You have no idea how much He have done for me. So me coming on here is just like saying thank you to Him. Because if I base it off of people and the way people treat me, I don't get that same, reciprocation of energy. People take. Somebody messaged me and they just asked me simply, "Are you okay?" Man, I said, "Thank you." I don't even know who that was that texted me like, "Thank you." But I can't tell you the last time somebody just asked me, "Am I okay? How you doing?" Everybody just want me to help them with their problems. That's okay sometimes, but who helps the helper? Who helps the healer? That wasn't supposed to have commercials. I guess that's the Lord way of telling me to wrap this up. So, I don't want to motivate you. I want to inspire you. I want you to be able to balance yourself out between yourself, that good and that evil side of you. That evil side is your motivation to keep going on that positive side. That evil side is your key to that positive side. In my opinion, it's like your lighter. I don't want to go back to that old life. I have learned from that old life. But let me tell you what it is that I learned. It's your key. So, I'm going to pull a Bible card, and I don't know if it's going to align with this message, which I pray it do. It comes from John 15:11. I have told you these things so my joy may be in you, and your joy may be full. That's why I love the Lord. He always comes through with the message. He is my joy. He is my drive. Him, not people. I do this for Him. He created me in His image for me to do His will of why He put me on this earth. Think about what is your motivation? What is your drive? What gives you energy? What is your purpose? What is your why? Scream. It releases dopamine in your brain. Let it out. Don't keep bottling up. Let it out. I pray you have an amazing day. And start your week off strong. Because it's your life. It's your purpose. It's your why. All right, y'all. If this video resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Join me. Join me with being imperfect and just learning along the way. All right, y'all.